You know, this game introduces really shitty mechanics, but at the same time, there is no jump button. This game wants to focus on realism, but there's no fucking jump button. Like, it's so redundant. I think the only way to get there is this stupid tree right there. I think that's the only way to get to that. So I have to figure out how to get to this tree. Which means I have to go all the way up there. Let's try and see if we can find our way to that tree. Yeah, it's kind of really dumb how games are supposed to focus on realism, but they remove, like, the most simplest of controls, like, you know, jumping or crouching. There's gotta be a way to that place. There is literally, like, no way to get to that fucking house. None of these paths lead to that house. Everything is blocked by, like, ankle-high ledges that you can't jump. I think that's the most frustrating part about this game, is not being able to jump. There's gotta be a path somewhere. You can't just have a house that's way up high and not have any way to get to it. But the path is so well hidden that it makes it frustrating to search for because you don't have a jump button. Hopefully this leads to it. This looks interesting. Don't think I've been down this path before. Hopefully this leads to the spooky house. I don't even know where the hell I am. I bet one of these paths hopefully leads to the house. Oh, that's a rickety looking bridge. I hope I can cross this. Okay, good. I think we made it to the house. It's about bloody time. That was an annoying way to get. It's very, very difficult trying to navigate these. But we made it. Finally. To the spoopy house. The sense of accomplishment. Let's check out this spoopy house. Whoa, hi. The door just randomly opened. There's a ghost in the closet. There's literally a ghost in the closet. I mean, could you honestly do better in hiding the ghost in the closet? Let's see what we got here. Assortment of crazy shit. Knives and hunting utensils. A radio. Grab the note, read it.
We discovered the first bodies by the pine trees. A makeshift campfire suggested they tried to warm up. The bodies were only in underwear. I decided to thoroughly search the area between the tent and the tree line. I discovered the other bodies every few hundred meters apart. The position indicated the victims attempted to return to the tent as fast as they could. This could mean that the threat was gone and the group decided to go back to the tent, or just the opposite. Someone or something appeared from the forest and forced its victims to run. At this point, it is difficult to determine what exactly happened. I have collected small samples from all bodies for further research at the unit's laboratory. I discussed this situation with the rest of the rescue team, and afterwards, they focused on the visual inspection of the tent and areas by the trees, and I entered the forest.
Oh no.
I can see you.
Hi. Run away. Oh shit. Oh, that sucks. Think you're supposed to hide in here while Mr. Spooky Ghost tries to kill you? Maybe? Or not? This game is way too random. It's like 1 minute you get killed by the ghost, next minute it's nowhere to be seen. It's so fucking random. Most of the time it's like, what the fuck? That's my expression playing this game, is just, what the fuck? Looks like that was a dead end. Don't think this leads anywhere. This looks like... Yeah, this looks like dead path. The lack of a jump button in this game is quite disturbing. Well, as far as I know, I'm done with this place. I think I've explored everything I care to. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in this place. I've explored most of the paths. Whether I've explored every single path, I could care less. I like how it sounds like they make, what do you call it? I also love how they're way faster than you and you can't do anything about it. You run out of breath in 2 seconds, yet they can run forever. It's the Alan Wake syndrome now, where Alan Wake can only run for like 2 steps before he's outrun by every enemy in the game. This game suffers from really terrible gameplay design. A realistic game about unrealistic ghosts. This game would be better if it actually had a health system. The one-hit kills are too cheap. I actually like Alan Wake worst. I actually like Alan Wake way better than this. It wasn't really cheap. Luigi's Mansion. I've never played Luigi's Mansion. I kind of wanna. I'm done with that forest. Fuck that place. I don't care if I miss notes. I don't care because I don't want to explore that place anymore. Let's continue onwards this way. Interesting. Don't think I've been this. Oh shit, look at this. Don't get me wrong, this game is kind of cool. I'm just hating the mechanics. I'm still enjoying the game though. I'm criticizing it, you know, like a reviewer is supposed to do.
For a very long time, I could not come across any trail. The tracks came and went as if someone was playing with me, as if the victims were moving. And as soon as I was almost sure I had seen something and I would find something new behind the next tree, the trail suddenly went cold. I had no idea what was going on. Finally, I reached a small meadow. There, I found a bound journal, as if someone left it there on purpose. The journal belonged to the members of the expedition. They wrote down their thoughts and observations. Note, there were also some obscure entries, probably taken down in the dark, concerning the situation they were in. This could shed some new light on the case. I am attaching the journal to this report. We have to control the conduct of the investigation, and at a certain point stop the information flow. The facts concerning the incident cannot be made public in any way, shape, or form.
Interesting. The mechanics in this game I'm referring to as no pausing during reading text, the sprinting, running out way too quickly, and the complete randomness of like, you know, ghost being there one time and then a ghost disappearing the next. Yeah, the stamina is probably I'd say the worst thing about this is the stamina. You just run out way too fast. Also, the one-hit kills. The one-hit kills are probably my most hated thing about this game. It would actually be a lot better if you could take a couple of hits. You know? So like, if a ghost surprises you, you can get hit once and then run away. Like Amnesia. Or Penumbra. That sort of thing. Do you always save at these fires, or...? Where am I? Oh, there's that little house. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I'm done down there. There's also this alternate path. We'll explore it next. I don't think there's anything around these, though. Alright, let's see where we are. Where we're gonna go. Can't go that way, because no jumping. Oh yeah, and the jump mechanic. The jump mechanic is also a pain. Not having the ability to jump. I mean, come on. It's supposed to be a realistic game and you have no ability to jump? Like, seriously? Honestly? How the hell do I get back to where I was? Wonder if I can go across that bridge. Yeah, I think the only way to get back is to go across that bridge. Ha, no, Flute. Most of the reasons they did were to limit you. There is no logical reason for having no jump in a game. Let's continue looking around. Yeah, Flute, and it ruins the experience. This is supposed to be a fully free-roaming explorational adventure game. Do you not understand? Full free roam. Free roam. Do you not understand the concept of free roaming? You're trying to argue logic with a video game that doesn't have any logic. And you're trying to argue logic in gameplay decisions that make no sense. I mean, you could easily put invisible walls to prevent the player from, you know, from preventing the player from going where they don't want you to go. Doesn't look like there's any way to get anywhere else from here. I think I'm on this path. Yeah, it doesn't look like... Yeah, there's nothing in this area, so I have to go all the way back to that intersection. Yes, I would, but they make more sense than not having a jump button. I would rather have invisible walls than a jump button. No, no jump is a bad solution. Horrible solution. Awful. Absolutely awful. At least the good thing is we explored most of that area, and I care not to explore anymore. Let's go over here. I'll try and get to that red place. What is that? It's like a red tower. Let's go across another precarious area. What is this? 54, 57? Let's see what this is on the map. 54 and 57. So apparently we're right here. No. This isn't right. I think I know what those are. Those are not markers telling you where you are. Those are markers telling you where the pages are. I kind of wish those were markers telling you where you were. But yeah, those are markers that tell you where the pages are. And I bet they react to flashlight. That's why I can see them. Ooh, at least we're getting close to this. Okay. At least we're getting close to the red tower. This is exciting. Are we on this map now? We're right here. So we turned. I'm guessing those are like gorges that we cross. Now we get to explore this whole area. Ah, I see what they are. Yeah. So we basically are writing them down and we cross them out once we find them. Interesting. Alrighty then. So it's a fetch quest. Let us go fetch these pages. Actually, I'm going to explore first and fetch the pages later. I just want to explore. Damn, look at this. Yeah, see, if a game makes you frustrated and want to rage quit, then you know the mechanics aren't working properly. Spooky. Let's check out this place. This looks like a building.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
Thank you very much, OG Dave, for the host. Yeah, you're not making any sense anymore, Flute. You're starting to become annoyingly defensive. I'm not saying this game's bad, I'm saying the mechanics are bad. And now you're starting to get kind of fanboy defensive. You have no idea what critiquing means, do you? I'm critiquing the game. I am not saying it's bad. I'm critiquing the bad ideas that they put in the game, but it's still good. I still like this game so far. I'm just hating some of the mechanics. Another page, let's see. Dr. Grigor Atanowitz testimony on anomaly OH91. We have never seen such a thing. The activity was off the scale. Energy readings. It was just beyond any reason. I remember Dr. Pietnik. He said he had heard singing. He saw angels appearing from the light. It was clear to us that it was dangerous to stay too close to the anomaly for too long, but we had to conduct more tests. Therefore, we decided to use the prisoners. That is why we created Section 22. Curious. This would probably be pretty interesting in VR. Too bad I can't afford VR, because it's like over $1,000 here. I can't afford that VR crap. Ooh, we're going underground. Ooh, this is exciting. Oh shit, did the door close on me? Okay, I was worried. I was worried that the door closed, if there was a door. Now things are getting interesting. Oh, hi. Damn fucking ghost, man. Ooh, that's a handsome looking man right there. Let's check out this page.
The human being's mind is a curious toy, consumed by pain and madness. It resists, but defends itself from what can set it free. The path to understanding leads through contradiction. We deny one simple fact, the fact that humans are the real monsters. And as such, we should treat each other. Although I had been deluding myself otherwise for so many years, I have finally figured out my true nature. Remember that in the darkness, you are never alone. There is always someone who awaits your fall.
Whoever voice acted this reminds me of Sean Bean. The fuck was that? The fuck? Loud creaking noises. My flashlight isn't very bright in this area. Maybe this was locked. Hey, Acclaim. Yeah, that's what I heard. Sean Bean voice acted some of this. So maybe that was him. Mr. Spooky Ghosty is gone.
Time does not heal wounds, as I've recently learned. This truth was pounded into me by pain, cruelty, and lies. I learned from this. I remembered. It nearly touched the essence of my understanding, becoming the revelation of truth, when they dragged me down the corridor with my shattered bones. When they operated on me to observe the misplacement of my organs, when they put the worst nightmares into my head, when they closed me up, put me together again and revived me over and over to test the limits of my endurance. And when finally, after so many years, they told me my wife was dead. Time does not heal wounds.
That is Sean Bean. That is awesome. Also, Flute, best interests do not mean good gameplay mechanics. Get that through your head. Hey, Leslie. Also, stop being an overprotective fanboy. That is awesome. This game just got way better now. Because Sean Bean is the narrator of this. Sean Bean is one of my favorite actors of all time. Ever since I watched GoldenEye 007 and Sean Bean was Alec Trevelyan. Oh. Such an awesome actor. Let's see if this is on my map. I'm guessing this right here is the I'm not angry, Flute. You're just being a illogical fanboy.